What is going on, everybody? Eddie Soundhead back once again here with Soundhead Entertainment, back once again in BeamNG Drive here at the dirt track at Charlotte for a pretty cool track here for us to try out today with the monster truck mods. As you can see, we have got ourselves the Charlotte dirt track. Obviously, if you've played NASCAR Heat 3 and you've tested out their dirt series, you might recognize this track as one of the tracks in the game. And this is the monster truck layout of said track, which is actually a real track. They do run this track in real life, which is really awesome to me. And it's really awesome that's in the game. So it's pretty cool. As you can see, there's this big like gap where one truck, theoretically, if there was a racing scenario going on, one truck would be driving underneath and another one would be flying over. And if all was right in the world, it would be timed out well, so it all happened at the same time. I've made a few customizations to this track as well. I've added a few obstacles. I've added a couple little van and truck stack right there, and I've added a camper van over here, so I'm sure those will last long, right? And we got a little bus stack over here as well with some jumps here on the front stretch, little van stack, got a backflip ramp and everything, and most of the action is on the front stretch. The back stretch is just some racing lane stuff that we really can't use today, but we do have the CRD monster truck once again here. We're starting out with Time Flies. This one sits a little bit lower than the other trucks usually do, so that's kind of cool that it's somewhat accurate. It doesn't have the right body on it, obviously, because the body on Time Flies always looked really cool. That was one that I did see from my time of not really watching monster trucks, but as you can see, we've got it, and we are going to jump right into it without wasting any more time. So let's get into the truck, and let's get ready to start the show. All right, we are here in Time Flies. Let's not waste any more time. Let's fire this truck up here. We'll fly down the racing lane here, which is actually a pretty cool looking course. It's too bad that the, I don't know how the automation works or something. We might be able to figure out some racing for this type of event, this type of track. It would be pretty cool. So if we can figure that out one day, maybe we'll have to come back. But let's hit this big gap jump right here, because this looks pretty awesome to me. Flying clean over it. That is awesome. That's a really cool jump. I like that a lot, actually. I might have to add this show to a bucket list or something if I ever get down to Charlotte. That'd be pretty cool, right? And over the bus stack here, starting them off, get them excited here. The show has just begun. We got to warm the crowd up. We got to warm them up here. Let's go the other way over the gap jump right now. Ooh, I don't think that's actually made to go the opposite way. We just barely cleared that one. But we got over it. We got over it. All right, we got a nice little stack here. We can just clear this one. It looks like, oh, beautifully done. All right, having a strong run so far here with Time Flies. I think this truck, from what I remember about my very brief recollection of this truck, is that it was known for some big air, which is fitting considering the name Time Flies. So that's pretty nice. Should we hit the backflip ramp here? Is it too early? It's never too early for a backflip. Oh, not the prettiest backflip ever, but we landed it. I can't even say that was entirely a backflip either, but we got it. We got it. Let's see about this van stack right here. Let's go ahead and give that a nice little crush. Say hello. Welcome to the show. All right. So starting off pretty nice here. Looking back over the buses here. Let me crush some buses. There we go. Got the rear end down on the top of that bus. Crushed it in a little bit. Back over the van stack now. Crush that thing in too, man. That thing's not going to last too long at this rate. Luckily, we can reset the obstacles, and let's just get some big air over the back of that jump. That is monstrous air. I'm surprised we haven't torn this truck up too bad already. This thing's actually hanging on pretty good. We're going to wind down on our first run already. This truck is in one piece. Let's get some huge air down the front stretch. That's a hard landing on the side of the truck, but we pulled it out, and that is probably gonna be where we wrap up the first run. I can't believe it. The truck is fine. The truck is absolutely in perfect condition. It didn't get a scratch on it. I'll hit another jump too, just to try and jinx myself. Oh, there you go. Now we broke something. All right. That's all it took right there. We broke the right front shock. It is broken off now. So that's what we're gonna call it right there for our first run. Time Flies came out and warmed up the crowd. So there's a little jump right here. We'll take this on our way back. We'll go ahead, we'll find another truck, and we'll begin the next run. So our next truck here is the Obsessed truck, which is a pretty cool looking one. I like the paint scheme on this one, and I want to say there's a Hot Wheels logo on there. I might have actually had one of those when I was a youth, but I can't say for sure. I don't even know where most of those things are anymore. But this is a pretty nice truck, so we're going to hit this one off for the second run of the show here. We'll fire it up. Let that engine roar, and let's get underway here with the second run of the day. Had a tough act to follow. Time flies. We came out with Time Flies, man, and we actually put on a pretty good show for the people right off the bat. So we got them ramped up. The show's ready to go, man. We got the people on their feet. They're ready. As you can see, it's a packed crowd today, and the people are ready to see some monster truck action. So let's start off with some big air right here. Nice air. Truck got a little sideways there on the landing. That always scares me a little bit. Gives me a little mini heart attack, but it's all right. It's all great. We're all good. Over the little dirt hill back there. Can't even talk. Let's try the buses out here. Gonna crush some more of those buses. A camper van sitting there. I don't know. Do I want to use the camper van up just yet? We'll use the gap jump up again, because that thing is just too much fun to do. It's really satisfying when you land that thing flat and perfect like you're supposed to. It's really nice. Let's see. Can I clear the truck van again thing? Whatever that thing's called. I don't even know. It looks like a U-Haul truck without the livery on it, but we'll give it what it's worth. We'll give it some action. Flew over that. Flew back over the dirt ramp here. What about a donut over here? How about a donut? We haven't done donut yet today. You got to do a donut, man. Everybody loves donuts, right? Come on. Get a donut going. There you go. Not the fastest one ever, but a donut nonetheless. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Can I walk it up over the buses? Oh, nice little sky wheelie. Oh, can I push it into a slap wheelie? Oh, yeah. Ever seen a more beautiful slap wheelie than that? What about a backflip to follow it up? Perfection. Oh, a little hard landing there on the right rear, but we got it. Is it time? Is it time? The camper. We can reset the camper if we use it up. Let's do it. We got to do it. Oh, straight up and through, and we're on fire. Oh, no, we have burst into flames yet again. I seem to do that every single episode. That's actually kind of amazing. Oh, and we're standing up on the tail on top of the buses. Losing control, slapping the van around. That's all right. No big deal here. How about we hit this little stack the back way? We haven't done that yet, as we're on fire, by the way. Don't mind that. It'll put itself out eventually, right? I don't have to worry about dying in this monster truck because it's on fire. Luckily, it's a video game. The laws of physics need not apply. So we're all right. We're good as I get absolutely monstrous air on the front stretch there, and an ugly bounce, but I saved the truck. Let's get over the bus stack again here, man. Oh, I love this layout. I actually really like this course, man. It's really, really cool. And it's not 100% accurate to the real-life course that they've run here. There are a few obstacles that were taken out, which is why I added some back in, as I'm just going to fly over the van stack. Oh, beautifully done. Two-wheeling it. Just riding the bicycle. Don't mind me. But they took a couple of the obstacles out just so that everybody's computers didn't melt, apparently. But mine can take it. I put this thing through all kinds of abuse every day, rendering out videos for you guys, so it can take a couple of obstacles here in BeamNG. So let's see, gotta hit that van stack the other way this time. Oh, beautifully flying it through the air. The fire has put itself out. That's actually, I don't know that I've seen that before. Usually we tear the truck up before it gets the chance to set itself out. But I think that's probably gonna do it. I think that's another run in the books. How have we managed to not just destroy these trucks? Let's kick it into a donut. And end the show off with a donut right here. How about that? Or end the run off with a donut. That would be a really sad show if you only had 2 trucks running. But there you go. That's a nice donut right there for Obsessed. A nice run, man. 2 back-to-back. Pretty good runs. That's actually pretty nice right there. So if you guys want to leave like some scores or something down in the comments, go right ahead. I'd love to see who you think, I guess, wins the event. That'd be pretty cool. That's actually a really good idea. I like that. So leave your score down below. We're going to go ahead and go back to the back there, and we'll find another truck to come out and wow the crowd. How about this for a well-timed appearance and a pretty interesting truck here? We've got the Gronk. It's a Monster Energy Gronk truck. So this is actually a real truck, and you know how I know that? It's because I saw it literally 2 days ago on Instagram somewhere. I did not think this truck was actually real, but apparently it is. And what better time to use it than when the Patriots just won the Super Bowl? So if you're a Patriots fan out there, first of all, ew, gross. And secondly, congratulations on another freaking Super Bowl. We're getting tired of you, but congratulations. And Gronk, I wonder how many years he has left. I don't know if he has another one in him or not, or what he'll decide to do. But at least if he decides not to play football anymore, he could turn to a life of monster trucking. And that's what we're going to do here today. So let's get the show on the road here for the Gronk. I love that. That's just such a great nickname for that guy. It fits him so well. It just really does. So let's get this show on the road here. Let's start it off with the gap jump here and get this thing underway. The fans Not sure how many Patriots fans there's going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina, but you know what? They can appreciate the Gronk truck just as much as we all do. Oh, no. No, I'm not going out like that. I'm not going out like that. I'm not putting Gronk on his back that early. Come on. You can save it. No, don't you die on me. Don't you turtle yourself. All right, I can save it. I can save it. We've only done it a million times in this game. Come on. Come on, this is getting embarrassing. There we go. There we go. Oh, perfect. All right, just as the engine was starting to smoke on us, too. All right, that was a bad hit on that camper there. It was kind of knocked sideways during one of our hits on the last run. And that did not go so well for us when we tried to hit it again. So let's crush the back. Here we go. We got slap wheelie time. Got to wheelie it all the way across the course. Oh. Oh, and I'm even walking the truck as well. That was nice. Get a nice little slow speed. So can I get another slap wheelie going? Oh, yes. Yes. Who needs ya? Who needs 2 wheels? Or who needs 4 wheels when you can use 2? That's what you got. All right, let's get some turned around here. Let's get some big air off this red jump. Or orange jump, or whatever it calls peach jump. I don't know what to call that. I don't know my colors evidently, but that's a rough landing if I've ever seen one. I think I just busted some of the suspension out. That thing is copping a serious lean right now to the left side. So I think I'm just ran over the air conditioner from that camper van. That's pretty funny. All right, let's see about the van stack. The van stack still holding in tough. We just crushed the top of that thing. Let's see. What about this stack over here? Let's line up for this one. There you go. Cleared the top truck there. I don't know what to call that thing. The U-Haul van? I don't know what you would call that truck. Let's turn this thing around over here in the Gronk. Let's go underneath this ramp. I've been wanting to do that. Let's see what it's like underneath here. Be interesting to see if we could figure some automation out eventually and get one of them to race on this course. That'd be pretty cool because it would work. I believe it would work. I don't see why it wouldn't work. I just don't know if the technology's there yet or not. So hopefully, I don't know. If you in the comments know how to do it, then let me know and I'll give it a shot. Let's see. I'll get some huge air over the bus stack. Oh, big air, turning on the side. That is a turtling if I've ever seen one. A hard landing, a bad landing, but a good run. I thought that was another strong run. Didn't get a backflip in. I spent a lot of time trying to save the truck over there in the grass back there, but the Gronk goes out on his back with the Super Bowl championship, so I don't think he'll worry about winning the show. So that'll do it for the Gronk truck. We'll take it to the back, and we'll find another truck to use. Well, here's a pretty interesting truck that I haven't seen in quite some time. We got the Suzuki. Or I guess just Suzuki, and yeah, I remember this truck from back in the day. It had a couple of highlights and one standout low light. I remember at the World Finals one year, it flipped over like almost immediately into its run, which was pretty hilarious. But you know, that'll happen sometimes. You'll have that. But I do remember it doing like a sort of rollover front flip one time too. That was really cool stuff. Suzuki, we got it. We're gonna take a run with it, and let's go ahead, not waste any more time. Let's get underway. Let that engine be heard. Let's go on to the course here. You know what? I've entered the course the same way every time. You know what? I'm calling an audible. I'm calling an audible. We're flipping this thing around. Let's go back the other way this time. What can it hurt? What can it hurt, huh? Probably everything. That's usually what I say right before I get extremely hurt. I tried to get a slap wheelie going there. Couldn't do it. Truck refused. All right, this is like backwards over the racing lane and everything too. So this is going to be an interesting way to get through here. But we're all right. Let's see. Let's floor it for the van stack. What say you? Let's do it. Oh, cleared. Oh, that was the most beautiful jump we've done yet. I've never seen a more perfect jump than that. I don't think since we've done monster trucks in BeamNG. I just floored that thing clean over across the sky. That was gorgeous. All right, that was satisfying. Now let's hit it over the gap here. We got it. Landed it. What about our old camper van buddy? There's not much left of this thing. We're just going to tear that apart. Oh, I got one stuck in the wheel well there. Oh, I just crashed the tire and blew out my tire. Oh, that's weak. That is really lame. Come on. Oh, that is a... Wow. I am really... Wow, oh, I saved it, though. All right, well, you know what? I was going to make fun of myself, but then I actually got kind of lucky there. So we'll take that for what it's worth here. Back over the blue jump here. We'll just fly it over. What's it hurt now? You got a blown out tire. Can't get much worse than that, other than the tire falling off, which we've seen that before too. All right, let's see if we can clear our little stack we got here again with a blown tire. Full throttle it over with. Very nicely done. Down the front stretch, we'll just go ahead and double it up over the dirt. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Let's see what our old bus stack has to say. What can you do now? Over the stack. Just cleared it. Can I do a backflip with a blown out tire? We're gonna find out here in a minute, aren't we? Let's do it. Oh, it did a half spin in the middle of that, but count it. Go ahead and count it. Let's see, what else can I do? Should I come back at the camper? I want my revenge on this camper. There you go, you bum. Made me lose control of the truck and blow up my tire earlier. That's what you get. I might have to reset that camper pretty soon. That thing's pretty much completely destroyed. This truck does not want to turn because of this blown out tire. Go figure, who would have thought? It's almost like you need air in those for them to work properly. It's at the van stack again. Oh, that's going to be an interesting bounce. And that is going to be the truck on its lid and into the wall. I am tearing up that fence right there, probably giving the fans a good scare. And that is going to, oh, the engine just died, so that's definitely going to do it for Suzuki. All right. Well, there you go. It was a decent run, a solid run. Probably not our best one yet, but a decent run nonetheless. So that's Suzuki. We'll go ahead, we'll take it to the back. You know the deal, we'll find another truck. So here we have the Goliath, which is a old school, real old school truck here. Throwback. This one, I had to look it up. This one's from 1979, so really throwing it back to the early days of monster trucks and their existence at all. So definitely one of the OGs, it would seem. Seems like Bigfoot probably predated it by a little bit, but definitely one of the OGs. I would classify this truck as an OG. So we'll go ahead, we'll fire this one up. It'll be a nice little throwback. Everybody loves a throwback anymore, right? Everybody loves throwbacks nowadays. Oh, get a nice little, yeah, a little slap wheelie going there. Let me do this. Oh, that's the kind of slap wheelie I'm looking for. Now that's how you start off a run. I've been trying to do that a couple of times. Haven't quite got it to work out the way I want it to, but that one went perfectly. That was, dare I say, that was neat. And you know what's going to be neat is a nice little jump over the dirt right there. And another jump, we'll double it up again over the dirt. That's a little, oh, that's not my prettiest jump, but we're going to crash into the wall. No big deal. We saved it. Wait a minute. Oh, here, we'll try a little backwards move. We haven't done a backwards move yet. We'll go ahead and get a backwards move in there for all the, I guess, Black Stallion and Destroyer fans. They always used to do the backwards moves, right? Those are always really cool to me. I love Destroyer too, man. Where's Destroyer at? I need Destroyer in these games as we clear the gap once again. Destroyer was always one of my favorite, man. Dan Evans. Airman Dan. If you remember Airman Dan, you better let me know in the comments, man. That was awesome. That was another one of my sort of top 5 favorite trucks. So let's see here. What is the van? This van has seen enough of life already in this one show. Let's see. What about the buses? Still crushing those things down. I've got little bits of camper. I didn't reset that thing yet. I probably should have, but it's still just laying around out there. It's seen better days for sure. In big old air down the front stretch. Oh, I probably could have sent that thing into a better slat wheelie if I had not landed so cockeyed. There you go. Nice little drive up the stack. And, yeah. Having a nice run so far. Do I try it? I feel like I don't have enough speed for this, but I'm going to try it anyway. Oh, I had a brake tap to get it to nose down on me. There you go. All right. Well, let's just, you know what? Let's forward over the buses. Why not? Oh, goodness. There's not a lot of landing room for that. And I blew out a tire. And I blew out another tire. I blew out 3 tires. I blew out 3 tires doing one move. That has got to be a BeamNG Drive record for us. And I don't even know if I'm going to be able to drive this thing around. I almost kind of wish they were all flat. I feel like it would drive a little bit better for us. Can I flatten this last one for us? Oh, I did it. Oh, I ripped it off though. Oh no. I ripped it off. I didn't mean to rip it off. I just wanted to flatten it. Oh no, that is not what we were trying to do there. Well, this is awkward. Well, oh, yeah, I just kind of slammed into the, oh, there goes another tire broken off. Oh, and that should do it. I think we just ripped all the front tires off. So, short but sweet for Goliath there. Can I get this thing off of here? I got 1 tire left working on me. No, I don't think we're going to get this one back. All right, well, that's going to probably wrap it up on Goliath. And once again, we'll go to the bank. We'll find another truck to destroy. Hopefully not as bad as that, though. Let's keep the tires on it this time. All right, we are here with the Jester, which is a pretty cool truck. I actually have heard about this one before. This one is one of the ones that popped up during my time away from monster truck viewing, but it is pretty cool. It's pretty cool looking. There's a couple of different designs, actually, on this truck, and there's a couple different ones in the game. But this is like the default one, so we're going to roll with the regular green truck for today and see what the Jester can do for us. I'm kind of getting some some Cicero flashbacks from Skyrim. That guy always creeped me out. He gave me the heebie-jeebies, man. Let me tell you something about Cicero. If you never played Skyrim, if you did, you know what I'm talking about, man. Cicero ain't it, man. But there you go. We're gonna go ahead and get our run underway. We'll quit thinking about Cicero before I start getting night terrors. Let's see, can I get another slap wheelie going? Oh, I think I got this one. Oh, got it, baby. That's what I'm doing. All right, I'm finally figuring some of these moves out. That's nice. That is real nice. All right, to the gap. Let's start it right off with the gap. The fans love the gap. I love the gap. Hopefully you guys love the gap. And that is probably the biggest area we've got over the gap so far. And I've reset the camper finally, and I'm just going to drive straight back through it, because why not? Why not? If it's there, it's meant to be destroyed. Let's hit the racing lane up a little bit here. Get that thing turned around, coming back. Oh, there goes the hood. The hood fell off. We have lost the front clip. Well, we won't miss you. I can just see a little bit better out of the front. Let's take the bus stack here. Oh, a nice little jump over the bus stack. I love it when it lands flat. I don't love it when it gets a kind of bad rebound there, but we're all right. We saved it. We saved it. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's hit a big jump right here. Let's just floor it over the top of that. That is going to be an ugly bounce. Yep, I saw that coming, but we pulled it out like some G's. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. That's what I looked for. I'm just going to rip the top off of that truck. All right. That's nice. I just kind of made that stack look a little bit uglier now, but it won't matter. Oh, over the van. That's a nice landing. That's a decent landing. All right, we're okay. We're okay. Not the bicycling it again. All right. I think I've got a little bit of suspension issues now. This thing's driving a little wonky on me now, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Over the van stack. Let's line it up here. We haven't done a backflip in a minute. Let's try and get a backflip going here. Let's do it. Oh, that's the best backflip we've done yet. That is the best one we've done. We lost our flag, too. The old checker flag fell off. All right, let's do a little cross-threading. How about the cross-threading? We haven't done some cross-threading yet. Oh, there you go. Oh, up over the buses. I got really lucky that I didn't just blow a tire out right there. I'm going back into the racing lane, because why not? Why not? Get that thing turned around. This is going rather well so far for Jester. Let's see. Let me fly over the van stack again. I love doing that one. Oh, massive air over the vans. That was massive. All right, let's see. What can I do about this? I'm just going to start flying over things. I'm ruining one of my stacks here. Save it. Oh, beautifully saved. Getting out of a jam right there. All right, got to back it up a little bit, but that's all right. We got to jump right in front of us again. That we can just drive clean over that same stack. We're good to go. This has gone extremely well here. This is probably going to ruin our whole run going. Oh, clear it. What a jump. We cleared the tires and everything. I was worried about landing on one of those things, man. That was going to blow out a tire for sure. That would have been the end of the run. And we got a perfect landing off of that, too. Let's get a little sky wheelie going here. We get a slap wheelie going off it, too. Oh, you know it. You know it, man. We're coming. We're getting good at those. We're finally getting good at those. Jester having a great run so far. We got it going on. We're like Stacey's mom. All right. Let's just crash into a bunch of stuff now. We got the fans on their feet at this point, I would say. So let's go ahead. Let's kick it into a donut. Oh, Jester's getting a little wonky there with the suspension. We're lifting a wheel up on the air. It's no big deal. We'll be fine. Let's hit the gap one more time. What can it hurt? Actually, let me just go ahead and... Oh, we're going head over heels, boys. We saved it. And into a slap wheelie. Have you ever seen something so beautiful as I just go ahead and slap on the RV camper? You have to end the run right there. You have to end the run right there. You know what? No, you don't. You have to end the run right here. Claim your throne at the top. Best run of the night goes to Jester. That was awesome. I refuse to believe that there are any runs we've done better than that one ever in BeamNG. That was a beautiful run. All right. Well done, Jester. That was a great run. I'm going to have to fix the course up a little bit. I might have to reset the camper event again. I might have to go reset that stack over there on the other side of the white cars. And then we'll find another truck and we'll come right back and we'll continue on with the show. All right, we are here in my personal favorite monster truck of all time, the Avenger, and we have got its throwback scheme for a couple of World Finals ago already, back when it ran the 20th anniversary S10 body. Obviously, we don't have the right body on it, but you know what? Close enough. I'll take it. I think this looks awesome. I love this paint design, And I actually got to see the 20th anniversary truck, the standard one that we used a few episodes back at a show, my first show back at Monster Truck. You know, watching a Monster Truck show in probably over a decade by the time I went and saw it. So that was really cool. So yeah, what more can I say? One of my favorite trucks. Well, it is my favorite truck. I have a lot of favorite trucks, but this one tops them all. This Avenger Jim Kohler, my number one forever. So that's that. No ifs, ands, or buts. Let's get the run underway. Let's fire the truck up. Let that engine roar. Just let that engine scream. That's what their song is, right? Let me hear you scream. There you go. There we go. We're gonna get some air. Come on. All right, I got a little wheelie and then hit some air with the wheelie. So I'll get a little extra style points for that. And we'll see. I reset the course a little bit as well. Not all of them, but most of them I refixed our stack over there. So that is nice and neat. And we can hit that again, as well as our camper buddy over here, which, you know, Jim Kohler. He's always been about taking out those campers, man. That's one of my favorite things about him, is he always took those campers down. They never had a chance if Avenger was still coming up. They would get demolished. So that was always a good one. You know what? I think, considering that we are in the Avenger truck, and one of my favorite Avenger moments of all time that we talked about last episode, when he ripped that camper completely apart just by driving through it, I think that's what we need to try and do here. Let's give it a shot here. Can we recreate Kohler? Not quite what I was going for. Oh, and we're burst into flames. Oh, no, that did not go to plan at all. Can I save the truck, though? Yes, I can. Yo, nicely done. I got bits of camper stuck in my truck. Just don't rip my wheels off. That's all I ask. But oh my God, we have burst into flames again. It's the second time this episode that we've done it. And there goes the wheel. Just decided to just leave. It was just done. You picked a fine time to leave me loose, wheel. Hey, don't. I'll be on the next American Idol. Don't you worry about that. But man, I did not want to rip my wheel off. And then wow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right, you know what? I'm gonna call an audible. I do this a couple times every episode, it seems like, but I'm not satisfied with that. We got to get another Avenger truck out here, and we got to continue this run. I refuse to let Avenger go out like that. All right, we are back in the Avenger truck here. We reset it. We got all four wheels back on the wagon, and we're going to see if we can get a little bit of revenge on the camper, because that wasn't very nice of you to tear me up like that and burst me into flames. So see you later, pimp. That is what you get, you bum. I just destroyed the front end of the truck. The front clip is gone, but merely cosmetic damage is all. Let me back it up so I don't blow my tire out on that tire stack right there. But there you go. We got a revenge on the camper. Campers, you don't stand a chance. You don't stand a chance, man. You gotta watch out when the Avenger comes around. You got nothing. You got nothing. All right, let's see. The van stack still producing the best jumps, I think, on this whole course. What about this stack over here? Since we reset this one, we got to start crushing it up again. We got clean over that, nice and easy here. Let's stay. We haven't done a donut in a minute. Let's do a donut over here. Well, actually, I just did a donut in Jester just a minute ago, didn't I? But you know what? I like doing donuts. You can never have too many donuts, right? Right? Oh, that, however, is going to hurt quite badly, and we got the suspension a little tied up there, but we're all right. We're good. We're good. Let's go ahead and cross-thread it over the side there of the bus stack there. I don't want to blow out a tire. Don't touch my tires, please, and thank you. Ooh, that was close. All right. Just got to baby it through there. I don't want my run to come to an end quite that early. Hit the dirt here. Get some big-time air, big-time rush over the front of the course. And you know what? We'll just go ahead and mash it into here as well. Oh, no. That crush car just got crunched. Go figure. Yeah, that one's probably going to require another reset. Can I do it with just the van stuck up here in front of it? Oh, not quite. And I'm turtled. No. Can I save it? Yes, I can. Was there ever any doubt? There was plenty of doubt. Don't worry about that. But we can. Oh, here we go. I didn't even know you could do this. There you go. All right, well, that's how you pull it out of that. All right. So after kind of cheaply saving it like we always do, we at least pulled off a nice trick immediately afterward to get the crowd back on our side. Because we want to be the friend of the crowd here, as I've destroyed this beautiful anniversary body. And there's not much left of old Avenger here. Ow. Ow. That hurt, and I just lost another wheel. And I think I'm stuck. I think I am officially stuck. Come on. Come on. Come on. We can get off of it. Remember that one time that U.S. Air Force Afterburner was stuck at the World Finals? He spent like his whole run trying to get off of a van stack. There we go. We did it, and I blew up my other right front. But you know what? It doesn't matter. My other right front, apparently there's two right fronts now. But my other front tire is what I was going for. We blew it out. So the truck has seen about its... Oh my God, that's not even... I just crashed the truck. Literally just wrecked. All right, we got to finish this run off with a big move to let them know that I will not be denied even with 3 wheels. And I guess that'll be it. That was kind of sad. But you know what? Avenger is absolutely mangled and destroyed. I think that's going to do it for a run. I think Jester probably still sitting on the top spot. I don't think Avenger was able to top it, but we still got about 2 trucks left to go. So let's go ahead, let's go back, let's find another one, and let's do it again. You knew we had to break it out at some point here, ladies and gentlemen. We usually use it for last, but we're actually going to do it second to last today here. We have the Chrome Gravedigger. I absolutely love the Chrome Gravedigger. It ran at a World Finals back when I was still watching Monster Jam. And man, I always thought that was one of the coolest ones. And I did have the Hot Wheel for it as well. So this one's always been a cool one to me. And we're going to go out and try and put on a good show for the fans here, for the Gravedigger. Let's go get underway there. We'll get some nice air right off the front. Oh, slap it into a slap wheelie there and get another one going. Oh, that's how you start your runoff. If I knocked off the flag yet, it is still there. What a trooper. The old Flying Johnny. Still hanging on. But like, we gotta get some air. We gotta get some air. We gotta show the fans that we aren't here to mess around. We're Gravedigger, dang it. Oh, massive air. That's gonna be painful. I refuse to go out like that, though. You ain't gonna get rid of me that easily, man. Although they've done it multiple times at this point, backwards over the bus stack. Because why not? I think I just knocked the headlight out. Oh, it's still going. It's just a little bit more dim than it was before. We got that going for us. All right, Gravedigger is on the clock officially now. We got to get this thing going. Although I have no concept of time management in this game, so we're just gonna go ahead and run it until we decide that it's not worth running anymore. And we got a nice backflip right there to go ahead and get the run going here. We got an RV camper. We had an RV camper, and it is now destroyed, as well as our front end of our nose of our truck is gone. Don't blow your tire out. Thank you. That was close. That could have been tragic there, going over the stack again. Let's see. Can we hit the gap jump again? Hitting it from the wrong side here is always dangerous, but we got it. Oh, it's always so satisfying when you just clear that jump. Beautifully done here. All right, get this thing turned around. Oh, smack the wall a little bit. Leave Charlotte something to remember us by. Ooh, cockeyed landing. And come on, I ain't giving up. I will not go out like that, because I am just too good. I've shredded the body out of this thing. I like how I sound too good. I'm literally terrible. Oh, no. That's not what I was looking for. That's a momentum killer. Yikes, and turtled the truck. Turtled the Gravedigger. I hate to do it, but I feel like we had a bit of a run there. Is it too late to reset it? Nope. All right, let's do it again. I don't care. It's Gravedigger. Come on. Gravedigger, I feel like gets special treatment. A couple of trucks get special treatment. Gravedigger definitely gets special treatment. We're giving it another run. We got to give the fans what they want. Most of the fans probably paid to see Gravedigger anyway. I mean, if we're going to be honest, let's go ahead and give them a show. Let's give them their money's worth. Let's go ahead and hit the gap once again here. Let's fly it over. You know what? This bus stack has seen not enough of the... Oh, God, we're going to get killed right there. And then there goes the front wheel. You hate to see it. Well... that's unfortunate, but you know what? It still runs, so I ain't giving up on Gravedigger just yet, although I might not have a choice here in a minute as I somehow pulled it out of that. I just choked. I had such an incredible moment right there. It literally took away my ability to speak the English language. Oh, there we go. We're good. All right, I'm just gonna run it till I literally can't run it anymore, and that might be soon, considering how this is going so far. As I pretty much shedded the body off completely once again, and I turtled the truck again. Well, you know what? I think that's a fair shake for Gravedigger, honestly. You know what? It might not win the show. I think Jester still probably sits in the top spot. But at least Gravedigger got a little bit of time to go out there and wow the fans, destroy the truck. I'm sure most of the fans, they probably appreciate going out there and tearing up your equipment as well. As much as they like seeing a good show put on, you know, I'm sure they'll appreciate what we did here for them. So that's the Gravedigger. We got one more truck I want to pull out, the OG. You probably already can tell what it is. So let's go in the back. Let's get it. And let's get the show ended off the right way. Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my personal favorite monster trucks, the original monster truck. We have the classic Bigfoot livery here. And man, this truck, it's just one of my favorites, man. There's so many different Bigfoots, too, that we will literally not run out of Bigfoots to use. They have a bunch of different paint jobs for this truck. So we'll have plenty of Bigfoot action to come here as we do some more monster truck stuff in the future. But we got the classic one right now, which actually ran at this show in their most, I guess maybe not their most recent one, but maybe their second to last show they actually did here at the Charlotte Dirt Track. So let's go ahead and let's get it ready. Let's go underway here for our final run of the show. We got to let them leave on Bigfoot, the original monster truck, to close out the show there. And we are already getting them amped up with the slap wheelies there. A beautiful wheelie. That might be the best one we've done yet. We had a nice little succession of them right there. All right, how do we open the show up here? I want to do something right here with this van. I feel like we can tear this thing up more than we have yet. Oh, I'm losing FPS. Oh, what? Well, that wasn't what I intended, but you know what? That was probably cooler than what I was actually going to have happen. So we'll take that then. We'll take that for what it's worth and move on and just be happy that we didn't roll the truck over on the first jump, because that would have been pretty sad if we had done that. Oh, there we go. Get it into a nice little... Ooh, don't want to walk it too much there. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Walking it all the way across the track. Now that is style points, ladies and gentlemen. That is style and class right there from Bigfoot. Let's see. This camper. The camper is... I've had enough of this camper. See you, camper. Later on, dude. We'll see you in another time zone or lifetime or whatever you want to be included in. Oh, saved it. We did blow out a tire, though. But that's not stopped us before. Well, it might hurt us a little bit, but the show must go on. I don't care if I have one. Okay, well, that might stop us. That will definitely stop us. Yeah, that is a problem. There we go. Now you can probably see the problem illustrated a little bit better for you. Oh, man, that van has been eating up tires lately, man. The last couple times I tried to hit that, I've lost a tire. Well, you know what we got to do now? It ain't going out like that on Bigfoot. It ain't gonna happen. I refuse to let Bigfoot go out like a punk. Come on, we gotta do it. We did it for Gravedigger. We let Avenger do one. We gotta do one for Bigfoot. You gotta let the OG get his just desserts. So come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Over the gap. Over the gap. We didn't have enough speed when we went the other way on it, so that's probably what ended up ending our run as early as it did. Over the bus stack there. Just kind of crawled over it. But you got to keep the truck in a one piece. We learned that the hard way multiple times over today. So let's see, the van stack, get a nice little sky wheelie going off the van stack. Now that was nice here. If you haven't hit a backflip in a minute, I think it's time. There we go. There we go. Oh! And as it get in, take your pictures. Take your pictures. Take a picture of this, would you please? Walking the truck right in front of the fans. Oh, that was nice. All right. Let's see. Crush some of those. Stack right there. And get this thing turned around. What else can we do? How can we keep the fans on edge? We've got one chance to try and win this competition. Jester right now is sitting on the hot seat, thinking he's hot stuff. Will he win it? Or can Bigfoot steal it right away at the end? Let's see what we can do here. Oh, that's going to be an ugly landing there, but we got it. We got it. All right, we're getting lucky on some of these landings today. Not every time, but we're getting some freebies that we normally wouldn't get, I would say. So let's get some dirt right in front of the fans, right in front of them, all getting them a good view. Ooh, another ugly landing, but you know what? We got it. We got it. Let's just floor it up the stack again. I love doing that one. That one is, I love those types of stacks. I wish Monster Jam would use more of those like big uphill crush car like obstacles that they used to use. Because now it's just all dirt crap, which is annoying, but Monster Jam is still fun. Don't let me get you down. It's still fun, but I wish they'd use more crush cars and whatnot, as we have got that van stack just about destroyed as much as it can possibly be. And this is just wheelie city, man. We are getting all kinds of wheelies going here. Come on. No, don't you do it to me. Ah, dang it. Come on. I ain't giving up. I ain't giving up. I ain't giving up. I've never been one to give up. Well, I have been in various different videos, but not in the monster trucks, because I have learned how to save those finally. There you go. Over the bus stack again. I'm feeling like we're just recycling moves at this point. What can we do to get the crowd alive, to make them know that we're here to play, we're here to win? That'll get them going. We've only done that one other time there. There you go. There you go. Ugly landing. The ugly duckling landing, but we're all right. We're all right. We got just a little bit left to go here in our run. It's definitely winding down now. What about the van? Can I take the van out again? The van is gone. That van has had a tough life, man. I feel bad for that poor van. Did I blow out a tire? Did I blow that left rear out? I think it did. Yeah, I definitely blew out that left rear. That hurts. But you know what? We've never let it stop us before. Oh! I think I killed him. I think Bigfoot is dead. If I've never seen something more deserving of like the wasted meme put on top of it from GTA. Yikes. That might be one of the more brutal crashes that we've ever had in BeamNG. Ouch. Big ouch. That looked like it hurt a lot. Well, now that we've had a death on the course, that's probably going to end the show. All the fans are screaming, the kids are crying, and Bigfoot lays in waste as he's been destroyed. Honestly, that probably wouldn't kill anybody. I'm sure he'd walk right out of that thing like it was nothing, but the chassis is definitely going to need a rebuild after that one. So I think that's going to wrap it up for the old dirt track at Charlotte. Well, that was a lot of fun. I really like that layout. That is really cool. And if we can ever figure out the racing lane too, I'd love to come back and do that, because that looks like it could be a lot of fun with the jumping over and whatnot. That would be cool. So that'll pretty much do it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed all those runs. I had a lot of fun. Of course, like I said earlier in the video, if you want to leave a score sheet down below, let me know what you scored every truck for their freestyle. That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to see what you guys thought, who the winner was. I think I know who my winner was. I think Jester probably took that one pretty good. He had a good run, and then not only did he not destroy the truck, he was able to drive off and finish leave the track after it was all said and done, which is more than Bigfoot can say. So that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, as well as leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought, or just say hello. It all does the best. It all does the same. And that'll pretty much do it. So thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button if you have not already, because we'll be back doing plenty more BeamNG stuff, as well as the monster trucks, of course, because this is just too much fun. It is really addicting, honestly, playing this. I've been playing this just on my own time, and man, it is a stupid amount of fun, how much fun it is. So if you have BeamNG Drive, I mean, all the mods are free, and you can get them right through the website and the repository and everything. So be sure to check it out, because it's a lot of fun. So that'll pretty much do it, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Give me your scores. Let me know what you thought of some of the runs, and just say hello if you want to. I'm always happy to say hello back. And that'll pretty much do it. So thank you again, everybody, for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!